Braun Manufacturing, the heart of quality and efficiency at Positive Images. Welcome everyone, I'm Doug Cochran, along with Dan Bartholomew, Mike Fisker. There's John back there. Everybody say hi to John. One of the things I want to talk about today is how wonderful this press has been for our company. This is the first automatic that I've ever owned. It's the Electroprint Stealth Series from Braun. Programming on this machine is extremely versatile and it's very easy to learn. If you have any experience at all running a screen press, you could step right up and within one day, you could learn this machine. We have set up a 5-color job for Southington Christian Church this morning. This gives you an idea of how easy this machine can be to operate. Very simple user interface setups, the whole 9 yards. You can be in and out of your machine very quickly. Aside from the programming features, some of the setups on this machine include brackets. Instead of using hydraulics, no compressors are needed for this machine. It's all run on electric. The other nice feature is the ease of operation for micro adjustment, which is the knob here and one on the other side of the machine, and your lateral adjustments, which are right there, and a knob on each end of the machine. You can also adjust the pressure of your squeegee and your flood bar. Just a simple crank of those knobs on each side of the press. Another kind of neat feature of this machine that can speed up processes, especially if you have smaller or larger jobs, are these knobs here, which are used to show how far back and how far up your squeegee and flood bar will go. So if you're running an over-the-heart job, you can pull this all the way to the front and this all the way to the front, and you'll have a shorter time span between your prints. All clear? All clear. One other feature I want to mention, so you can see it's fully safety functional. This machine has been designed to be completely safe with an emergency stop button right at hand. This lever, which is the emergency stop, which will instantly stop the machine if you're in between for some reason. And there are safety tethers all around the machine, which are used that if you break that safety tether off or you pull them off to go in between the screens to work on them or whatever, it'll shut off and it won't turn on until those safety tethers are back together. Let's take a look at our finished product. Braun Manufacturing makes me want to jump for joy. Another great item that we bought from Braun Manufacturing is this screen dryer. Let me tell you something about this thing. It is really efficient, fast, and I'll tell you, it has saved us a lot of time when we've been in a crunch and we needed some rush orders done. It has a great on-off switch, a temperature gauge, and you can also change your settings, how warm or intense you want the heat. It holds 10 screens, 23 by 31 is what we have it set at, but it is adjustable. You can take a look in here. There are a couple of bolts that you just unscrew those and you can slide your frame supports to the left or to the right depending on the size of screens that you need. If you're looking for something to speed up your process for making screens, this is it, both for clean screens and coated screens. The other item I want to talk about is the set and go system. I'm about to set up a job on this screen with the set and go system that's used with the template system on the automatic. This makes it so that you can consistently apply your graphics onto your screen, and it's very helpful on multiple colors. So what we'll do is I'll put this on here. Line it up with the crosshairs. I'll tape it up. And it'll be consistent, especially again with multiple colors or just lining up the machine for single colors. Another item that we purchased from Brown Manufacturing is this exposure system. This is a great exposure unit because it's very versatile with being able to set different times. I can set for different emulsions that I'm running. It's very easy to program, and you have 10 different settings. Another nice feature about this machine is it has where you can set the amount of vacuum time that you need before the light comes on in the exposure unit. As you can see, the countdown, we have our set for about 13 seconds. You can see where it conforms to the screen, which gives you a nice, consistent shot. Very quiet motor. Probably the quietest of exposure units that I've seen with the vacuum motors on them. It also has 2 breakers. There's a filter system. And these are the switches that we buy for you in the event that we would need one. Very easy to find. And my favorite item from Brown Manufacturing is this quartz flash unit. What a great item that they've come up with here. If you've been in a shop and you've had some problems with efficiency or any mechanical problems with your flash cure unit, this is the one you're going to want to go to eliminate all that. It's very versatile. It has 3 different settings on it on how to use it, and I'm going to explain those in this quick video. It has a nice on-off switch there, easy to get to. You can preset your times. It's on a nice stable base on rollers and locking wheels, height adjustable, and it also has 5 different quartz units underneath. And these switches on here are great because you can turn them off and on depending on what size of a print that you're doing, which can save you some flash time, and it also saves you some flash money. Now let me explain the 3 features on here and how this operates. The first feature, which is nice for certain applications, is this constant on dial. You just adjust the dial and it'll increase the intensity of your flash cure unit to how warm you want it. The other feature is this infrared system, which this is attached magnetically to this sensor, which meets up with that reflective strip at the bottom, which is attached to a magnet. And if you flip this switch here, it will set that sensor to come on when the pallet rolls across with the shirt. And the third feature that I like, which is the one we use the most, is the foot pedal method. Now I know many presses and flash cure units may have that available, but this was a nice feature to have because it, again, makes this so versatile. Just push the pedal when you need to use it, and the timer will turn it off to whatever you set it at. So with our manual press, our automatic press, our Brown exposure unit, our screen dryer, you can't go wrong in creating an efficient, quality product that your customers will love to wear. So if you're ready to step it up and start having quality prints, you need to look no further than Brown Manufacturing for all of your screen printing equipment needs. I'm Doug Cochran from Positive Images. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you soon.